We've had quite our share of weather here as well in Utah, Alana.
Yeah, severe weather. That outbreak could be really dangerous as we get through the next 24 hours. Closer to home, we've got the southern half of the state dealing with some wintry weather, even though we're into spring. Check out the snow. I talked about this video from Kanab. Thanks, Judy, for sending it. The red rock and the snow, one of my favorite things. Appreciate you sharing. Active skies in southern Utah. Live view right now from I-70 heading westbound here. You see the snow coming down with wet pavement. This is just east of Salina, and we know that that's going to continue as we get through the next 24 hours. Winter weather advisories in effect for the southern mountains. This will hold until Thursday at 9 p.m. Waves of snow expecting half a foot to a foot. Some areas like south central Utah, Boulder Mountain, will be higher than that. Southern half of the state needs the moisture as we look at our latest snowpack numbers, which keep in mind April 1st is the big day for snowpack. Healthy amounts in the north, but those percents in eastern and southern Utah, they've looked better. We were flirting with record lows, 4% in the southwestern corner of the state. So even late season moisture or early season, now that we're into spring, we'll take it. Live view from Cedar City. It's freezing and the snow continues to come down. You can't even make out the Iron County mountains. Love that camera. And you can really tell that we've got that sloppy spring snow. Roads, they're okay, right? The road temperature fairly mild for this time of year. We were seeing warmer conditions, but that could stick if it continues later on into tonight. Forewarn radar with a band of moisture over Draper. We did see some lake effect this morning, but it's very spotty in the north. We head down south where we've got those active skies, and that extends all the way towards Antimony, Loa, Grand Staircase, Panguitch, Bryce Canyon country. Stretch of I-15 includes Cedar City. Washington County has seen rain showers on and off as temperatures are below average, and Zion National Park had a moody day as well. It's all due to this upper level low. In the last few hours, counterclockwise flow concentrates that moisture, kept things active. We've got cloud cover and a few showers up north. And as we head into tomorrow, we're going to keep that trend with isolated potential along the Wasatch Front. Live view from Ensign Peak. That looks awesome. That looks really, really good. And yes, we've got showers out there, not a surprise. You can't rule out a thunderstorm either. Temperatures are below average statewide, 40s, 44 in Salt Lake, 43 in Logan. Cooler in Ogden, they had a shower, dropped them down, upper 30s in Heber, 40s and 50s on the eastern side of the state. It's freezing in Cedar and only 49 in St. George, and it's April 2nd. Okay, don't worry, we're going to change it around. We just need a few days. As we look at the 6-hour temperature trend, we see those numbers into the mid-30s by 11 p.m. By ABC4 News at 10, partly cloudy. For the Wasatch Front, temperatures in the 30s, 37 to be exact. Storm threat extends through the entire state and region for tomorrow. That upper level low will keep things tricky. It's got a counterclockwise flow, and wherever it moves will dictate where we see that moisture. As we get into the early morning hours of Thursday, it starts to lift a little bit to the northeast. It waffles, and we see that really concentrated. Places like Manti, Mount Pleasant, Richfield will get snow overnight as a result, and the Four Corners will also stay active through the afternoon tomorrow. That wraparound moisture as it starts to pull south on Friday afternoon looks like right now would be Castle Country in south, Juab County in south, but can't rule out an isolated shower along the Wasatch Front on Friday for northern Utah due to that wraparound as the low kind of exits the area. We're going to let it go. We will warm up, but not totally. Let's look at why. We see those snow showers moving out of here. We get that wintry mix with the low pulling south. There's high pressure. It's going to move in and the ridge sets up. It's going to clear things for your weekend, but then by Tuesday, we'll flatten the ridge a little bit because of this guy. Hello, comes on through. Slight chance we could see some moisture, but then the high takes over again. That was a little hello that snuck out. Sorry. It just was there. 40s and 50s for tomorrow. Below average chance of thunderstorms on the eastern side of the state. Southern Utah stays active with snow. Southern half of the state, especially in the higher elevations, 58 in St. George. Taking a look at the next 7 isolated showers, and then the warming trend in Washington County, very noticeable as we get through the next 7 days. Yeah, there's 80s by 7 days away, so we are totally in the spring mode. 50s and unsettled through the close of the work week, drier for your weekend. Slight chance Tuesday, but we do have a 70s on the map there, and that's going to be a win considering that we just talked about 2 feet of snow.
Spring mode unlocked. There we go.
We'll take the win, won't we? We'll take it.
Hey, can the Jazz get a win too?
That's what we want.
Tough. They need it, yeah.